Thank you for inviting us here. And we've just been so pleased with Martin's pictures. If you haven't seen our book, Green Reflections, it's a book of reflections on nature, on themes from nature that come out of the Bible and how that relates to our ordinary lives. And it's been illustrated with Martin's paintings, and we just thought they were so lovely. The first time they came through, you bring up the PDF, think what's going to be, what design is it going to be, and they were just so beautiful, and so we're so grateful for that. And we hope they'll help people to appreciate nature more and appreciate how it relates to our ordinary lives and appreciate how everything it fits together and makes a whole. I don't know if that's something you want to say, something maybe about science or something? you could put it back a little.
To be honest, there isn't very much science in this one.
There's a little bit on climate change.
There is, yeah. But we have got some of the issues in there, which I think are important to do, but it's always from a relatively simple view. I think there is quite a range of different types of reflections there. So some of them are from the series Bible Reflections for Older People, and they're more sort of pastoral. And then we've got some more activist ones, and we've also got some that are looking more at the issues, environmental issues. So Margot wrote some at the end, which are all to do with climate change, biodiversity loss, and so on. And so it's quite a mixture of approaches, which I think goes quite well. And yeah, they're absolutely wonderful pictures. I remember when I came up with this idea, and I sent the email to Olivia, the editor, and she sort of started to run with it. And I said, you know what? I think I'd like to call it Green Reflections. And I said, wouldn't it be great to have some sort of tree on the cover, and with water and reflections, and
Here it is. Yeah.
And so that's how it kind of came about, and we sort of ran with it, and there we are.
The Wisdom of Tree series was written, which is a group of the ones in here. They were published initially a few years ago in another series. And we had a group, where were they? They were Surrey or Kent or Sussex or somewhere. Sussex, weren't they?
Yeah.
And they did a whole day on them. They had lots of things with trees, so you could sort of interactive things. You had seeds and you had things to do and all sorts of different things. And we're looking forward to doing one or two of those sorts of days on these reflections. And there are quite a lot of quite creative things can be done with them, aren't there? So it's lovely. Thank you to our publisher, BRF, Bible Reading Fellowship, who've done a really super job with it, and I just think they're lovely. Looking forward to seeing a few more, being able to take them out and about, which we hope we'll be able to do. So thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for coming today.